There's a fire, but no fire brigade. So tonight we are losing this fight.
Alright, Capones. Hey, this is T-Bone in the HQ. I tried to do this video with Carl a few times. We had a corrupted file. Then there was a recording of his video that didn't happen. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the original video of him in there. You will hear his sound. You will see how he looks. But in no way will it match up with what he's saying, which pretty much just gives you a key indicator of what kind of shit show it was today. It was awesome. I had fun, but we promised you a Euro edition. You're going to get a Euro edition, even if it's not our best effort. That's on me. I apologize. Enjoy the show, if you can. All right, Capones, it's me, T-Bone in the HQ, and I got Carl Bull here with the special Carl Bull Talking Bull edition of the Euros. Now, look, before we go into that, we just tried to film it. The whole freaking video got corrupted, so we don't have time to put in the detail that we just put into it, which is frustrating for you and very frustrating for us. So Carl's just going to give us his quick synopsis on what's going down with the Euros. Hi, Carl.
Hi, T-Bone. I was a little bit more excited than this last time around when we did it properly. Anyway, 3 lines on a shirt, Euros. Let's do it for a month. Got the Corollas out. Yeah, been sat here for about an hour.
Got my protein bar.
Whatnot. Yeah, I know. You have your little bits and bobs. Different time frames here, you know. Anyway, we were talking ball for a good hour and a half, and then it shut down, and for whatever reason, the files were corrupted. So we'll just do this little ditty to say, sorry, you know, shit happens, and we'll just give you our picks and hit and misses, and try and do a little version of talking ball. So, little shit. A little shit of ball. Little rabbit poo. Little rabbit poo, le poo. Hello, bonjour. Little rabbit poo. There we go. So we'll do a bit of that, yeah?
Yeah. So this is what I like. All right, right off the bat, just do this for me. Tell me, we got all these teams in this amazing tournament. Who's going to be your Final Four?
Final Four. So we got France, England, Germany, and Spain.
That's a reach, don't you think? I mean, right off the bat, I'm thinking, well, Ireland's better than England.
But we discussed this off camera, now as it's known, and I think Republic of Ireland will end up with 0 points, and they will go bombing out, because it's the group of death with Italy and Belgium and Sweden. They won't get any points out of that. Sorry, Ireland.
That's all right.
Republic of Ireland.
I'm not
North
sorry.
Ireland will probably end up doing the same thing, to be fair.
I'm not sorry. Carl Bull's wrong on this aspect. And like I told him earlier, and I'm going to tell you guys, as far as I'm concerned, it's going to be Belgium and Ireland out of that group. And, you know, Ibra can only do so much at his age with, you know, with his team. And then who else is in there? Italy?
Italy, yeah.
They've had their run. They've had their run.
Too much experience. Gianluigi Buffon, last tournament probably. You know, they won't go out of the group stages, surely not.
Yeah.
Anyway, what I suggest, we didn't do this before, but we'll do this now. Gentleman's agreement, we'll give away a card. I'll give away a card if Republic of Ireland qualify, and I'm sure T-Bone will do the same if they fail to do so.
Hell yeah. So
we'll be watching with bated breath. It'll be a decent one. It'll be a decent card out of my account. Like, you know, I haven't got many left now, but, you know, I've still got 1 or 2. And we'll see on the next Talking Ball what the plan is. We'll do it after the group stages and see if my predictions, what we've got here, are right of the people that are going through. So I'll rattle these off quickly for everyone before I talk about any other team. Can't really do the teams breakdowns anymore. Unfortunately, we haven't got the time. So I'll go Group A. France and Switzerland will both go through. Romania 3rd and Albania 4th. Group B, I've gone for England to top the group. Not saying we're going to swan it. I'm going to say it's very important we win our game against Russia first time around. 1-0 will do me. Be very happy with that. Keep Bale quiet for the Wales game, and then obviously we'll beat Slovakia comfortably, I think. I think Russia will qualify second in there. I don't think Wales will have enough in their squad. I know Bale's a great player and one of the stars of the tournament, but I think Russia as a team have got more than enough than Wales, and they'll win through to second place there. Might be a surprise for some people. They might back Wales, but I've gone for Russia. Group C, easy for Germany. Germany will rattle through their group undefeated. They've got the Poles, Poland, Lewandowski and all that, but they're too strong for them. They've played them many a times. Ukraine and Northern Ireland. Northern Ireland will bomb out with 0 points. Ukraine third, and I think Poland will get their second place there. So we've got Germany and Poland for Group C. Group D, Spain, Czech Republic, Croatia and Turkey. So Spain will top the group and Croatia will come second, with Czech Republic and Turkey finishing last. Turkey may finish third, but I can't see them qualifying. They've got some decent players. We've seen them in a pre-season friendly, and I don't think they've got it in them to qualify. I fancy Croatia with Luka Modric and Rakitic and Mandzukic up front. I think them three will have enough to get them second place. Spain obviously will qualify with ease, I would have thought. Group E, like we said, group of death, Belgium and Italy. For me, Republic of Ireland for T-Bone. Sweden, unfortunately, even with Ibrahimovic, will not have enough, and I think they will finish third. Finally, Group F, Portugal, with Ronaldo, arguably the best player in the tournament. If there's ever been a team that you can call the one-man side internationally, it is this team. So they will qualify with ease against Iceland and Hungary, because they'll win both of them. They're group decider against a good team in Austria with the likes of Alaba and Arnautovic. They're a bit more of a solid squad, and it'll be interesting to see when them two get together what result comes out of that. I think Portugal will finish top, and I think Austria will finish second. So that's my predictions for the groups.
I have those flip-flopped. I actually have Alaba's team ahead of Ronaldo's.
You have Austria on top of Portugal, which is not wrong. It's arguable,
But your disdain for the Irish, whether they be Northern Irish or Ireland proper, is sad. It makes me sad
as well. I mean, I'm pretty much anti-British, pretty much, apart from England. I think.
You can't say you're anti-British when you have England romping through the world.
I'm a British person. I want all the islands to do well. I really do. But I also am a realist as well. Because I haven't said England will breeze it. I think they'll qualify, but I don't think they'll breeze it. And they're not ready yet. They may be ready in 2 years' time. But I always say that it could be 2 years down the line. Might be a little bit too early for England to win it. I've already stated in the previous video, I believe France will win it. I believe they're ready. I think they've got the players coming through, and they're the ones to watch out for. On the other hand, you could say Germany have got the experience, and Spain have got the experience of it all. On paper, you could say Belgium have got a really good chance, because look at the players on their team.
Yeah.
There's only 6 teams. So it's good the European Championships is like this, because you get down to it, you get down to the nitty-gritty, and at the end of the day, it's any given chance. There could be a certain scenario in that game that turns the game, and that's it. 90 minutes, short amount of time. It's not normally the best team. Look at Greece. Greece won it one time.
Right. Greece
were the worst winners ever, because they just ground it out.
Well, okay, but they won. I guess that's my point. It's the Euros. It's a tournament, and so anything can happen in a tournament. England, they could win it all. They could very well win it all, as long as they're smart enough to start Rashford. And also, Manchester United plug. And also, here's what I'm going to say about this. This tournament will, almost every time that there's a big tournament like this, there is going to be a surprise. Whether it's Ireland or not, that's banter. But there's going to be a surprise. There's going to be a shock. And there's going to be someone that's like, oh, yeah, I knew that was going to happen. Bullshit. There's going to be a surprise there that's going to shock the world. And that's why you watch. That's why you watch each and every game. Because
you think Republic of Ireland are that team?
I hope they are. I don't necessarily think they are, but I hope they are. But I think a team, it's hard to tell. A team like Austria, I mean, you just never know, you know, because
I think they could do well. Austria could do well. Like, you know, they're the underdogs. Like, you know, they're gonna come up with, and like, you know, if they win the group, they get an easiest tie 9 times out of 10. Like, you know, so I mean, no easy ties in this. So
no.
It's just one of those things. I mean, you got a lot last tournaments for a lot of these players now, like they're coming of age. Thomas Muller might be getting on a little bit, like, you know, Ibrahimovic and stuff like that. Like, you know, they're gonna like really give it their all and try and do it for their country one last time.
Sure, but you have to have a team, and so the teams that end up actually gelling and playing like a team, to me, you can't argue with the fact that on paper, France and Belgium have to be your top 2 favorites. They are my top 2 favorites.
See, I haven't got Belgium in the semis, you see. You know, I've plumped for Spain on the fact of their experience and stuff like that.
I don't think Spain is as strong as people are giving them
They're
credit
not.
for.
They're not. But I think the tournament experience of the past gets them through. I don't think they'll win it this time because they're getting on a little bit. Iniesta and I don't think even Xavi's playing anymore. He's gone, isn't he? He was retired. Cesc Fabregas, you got to say he's out of form. And they even lost to Georgia the other day with the brilliant side. I mean, I know it was pre-season friendly, but hey, we could talk about this all day, couldn't we?
Yeah, we can. We can. You know what? The bottom line is this: we got to get going, but it's going to be an exciting tournament. Whoever you're rooting for, root for them with all your heart, because that's what's so fun about it, man. That is so awesome about it. He's going to root for the 3 Lions. You know, I don't live in Europe like a lot of you guys do. Here in the United States, Copa America, you know, and U.S. had a good game last night that I just loved them for. That's the team that you end up loving, and then they break your heart the next game and you hate them, you know. But they're Team USA, so I'm always going to root for them. But when it comes to the Euros, it's one of those opportunities where, you know, my heart's with Ireland a little bit, but I like English football, so I want the English to do well, you know. But then we got some Manchester United players on France or whatever. And so what's awesome is just getting to enjoy the tournament for what it is. And it's brilliant. It's brilliant football. It's some of the best football in the entire world. I cannot wait to see what happens.
Well, I'll be drunk for most of it, so, you know, I love it. I love every minute of it. I get drunk for a month.
All right, guys, look, in the comments down below, I need you to do me a favor. Let me know if you think Carl Bull looks like a rabid England fan or the Joker. You let me know in the comments down below.
Ultimate Warrior.
Ultimate Warrior. Oh, my Lord. Well, I can't even take him seriously right now. But right now, Carl Bull is going to do a giveaway, right?
Correct, Monday. Yeah, I'll stick it on my Twitter. Harry Kane, just to kick off the Euros, Harry Kane Silver GC for losing the down the point in 8 seconds that we did 2 weeks ago now. I forgot to put it up, so I'll flag myself and say, look, I'll do a giveaway. I'll whack it on my Twitter and people can retweet that out until Saturday night, say, before the game. I'll whack it out. So we'll do that one.
And this is what we'll do. Is I will give Carl Bull the chance to win his pride back, so to speak. And I'll take down a beer in 8 seconds, but I'm probably only going to need 6 or 7 tops, because that's just me. Then again, I'm Irish. What up? Hey, with Carl Bull, I'm T-Bone. That was Talking Bull, and we're out.